My country people, how on a day, and welcome to Love Battle on Top Wap TV, your family entertainment station. How have you been? Everything okay? Everything moving fine? It will not move fine, finish, but you just keep going any which way. You know, our owner to make sure say we survive each day as it come. They talk and say now 1 day at a time. Just take them slow and steady. We'll get there. You go better. We don't bring fine topics today on Top Love Battle where we want treat. I know say get a lot of people then we will get different things and talk about because I see you get some messages that went on top internet. I don't already they laugh for the ones and what I see, but I know say many people they will still never know all the social media handles them. It is very, very important that you follow us on all our social media pages. You're on top Facebook, on top Instagram, and on top YouTube, now WAP TV channel, and on top Twitter, now WAP_TV. Follow us and you will not miss a thing at all at all. Today on Top Love Battle, we don't bring fine topic or one treat. Waiting be that. Should a man decide the kind of job his wife should get? Some people don't they do. Let me see the man that will tell me which kind of. My sister, calm down. You know, say many times people go tell and say, hey, it's a man's word, it's a man this one. So we want to know whether it's a man's word, whether he enter for this angle. Do you think it is okay for a man to decide the kind of job his wife should get? Now that matter now will carry come and I get two people for house. We go help us break this matter down to the lowest common multiple so that me and you go understand what they discuss. For my right here, I have my beautiful, elegant philanthropist, Blessing Ajulo. She's a businesswoman. Blessing, welcome to the show.
Thank you, ma.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Will they hear your story? Will they hear your scores? If they follow Blessing from top social media, you could see the good work then what they do. Blessing, they feed people, they clothe people, they do, which is it? Go back to school, what you do. Exercise book and different things at this young age. Well done, my dear.
Thank you, man.
Well done. Will they feel you? People for house, they greet you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Blessing.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming. And then from my left, okay, I have left. For my left here, I have my friend, my sound engineer. His name na Chima Wanko. Welcome to the show, Chima.
Thank you.
You don't tell. Most times I reach out to you, say, my oga, you get time to come. You go say, you're busy. You don't travel, go here. You don't travel, go here. And this time when you do Lagos, I just say, I must catch you and put you on the show. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
People for us, they greet you.
I greet to know my people.
All right, welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, I go quickly ask Blessing, make we hear waiting she get to talk. Blessing, don't hear the topic will carry come. What do you think? Do you think it's okay for the man to decide the kind of work when wife will collect?
At all.
You say?
No.
You know good.
You know good.
Why you talk some more? Hear your case presentation.
Is your husband fine? But to me, I feel it's not necessary because sometimes when you push someone to do what he or she don't want to do, she might not be happy doing it.
Okay.
And we have some people that they are not, will I say, they don't know how to do business. But because of they see people doing it, or maybe probably because of their husband tell them, my wife, as matter don't be like this. So because there are some men that don't love their wife working in an office due to their own reasons, or I don't know. But at that point, they don't have any other choice than to tell their wife to open a provision store and all that.
Somewhere close to the house.
Somewhere close to the house where he can be able to monitor or something. But do you think, like, it's not about what you feel, or it's not about what you want. What does she want? What if she's not happy doing it and she does not even feel that this is the right thing for her to do? So I don't think it's the right thing for you to choose what your wife or your partner wants to do.
All right, thank you very much. Chima, you hear waiting Blessing talk. Make we hear from your own side. You think, say, okay, say man go choose waiting in wife supposed to they do the work. Which would they do?
Yes, for me, I believe a man or a husband should decide waiting and waiting not a wife supposed to do.
Okay.
Because of some certain reasons because for every decision, there's a reason to that decision.
Yes.
So he might get, if he get your own reservations or decision or reasons why he no want make a wife do a certain job if she gets, and why he wants make she do a certain job, that is his own decision. Then him explaining it to the wife, then coming to an understanding with the wife is the best way. So I believe a man should decide or should be one of the deciding person in the decision making of the kind of job a woman should get or not.
All right, thank you very much. When I don't hear them for Chima mouth, in talk say man supposed get a say. He should chook mouth in it and decide what the woman supposed to do. Because if you know they're comfortable with the work, you know go let them go outside self, go fetch water. Yes, if you don't like the work, you know go go anywhere. I'm sure that's where he's driving to. But Blessing talk say no, that the woman supposed let your woman day free to pick and choose what she want to do. So them there they argue for the matter what carry come. Where talk say should a man decide the kind of job his wife should get. And the Chima say yes, a man should be part of the decision makers. He should have a say. You should tell the wife, this is good, this is not good, considering all the reasons that we go give. But Blessing say, oh, no. Say no. You should not decide for the woman. The woman should know what she wants and go for it. Let her fulfill her own destiny, not the thing that the man is saying. Chima, make we hear your argument. Why you talk, say, man supposed decide waiting a woman supposed to like work.
Okay. First of all, what I want to talk now, say marriage na beautiful union. And we are supposed to enjoy marriage.
Yes.
And me deciding to marry a woman, now because say, I trust her and I respect her opinion in every decision I go make in life.
Okay.
So if as my wife, she won't get a new job or she gets a new job and she can't tell me, say, okay, see, I get this job and I say, okay, this job, I know what make you go for them due to some reasons that I get about this job. She's supposed see reasons with me why I talk so.
Okay.
Then step down or leave the job, look for another one. The job, the decision is hers, but in a situation whereby we are in a union, we're supposed to take decisions together.
Okay.
So she's supposed to respect my opinion and my reasons why I know what makes she do that job. What if now, okay, let's say for instance now, she get job, say, okay, no offense to people they work for place I won't call now. No, say for instance, a bartender.
There's no offense.
No,
it's a beautiful job.
Yeah,
People
it's a
work there
beautiful job. No offense to people that work there, but for me as a person, I won't allow my wife
to work there. Okay.
Due to some reasons. It's a beautiful job for people doing it. I have no problem with people doing it. But for me, I won't permit it.
Okay.
For my wife. Due to some reasons. So if my wife come meet me, tell me, say, okay, see, I want to work for so hotel as a barman or a barwoman or a bartender or whatever they call it. And I say, okay, no. These are my reasons why I know what made you work there. You're supposed to respect my opinion and my reasons by saying, okay, I go look for something else.
Okay.
Yes, you're supposed to respect that and look for something else because I get my reason. What if, okay, for instance, now you can't say no, you want them, you carry a giddy, go do the work. Then me, I know they're happy with the fact that you are working in that place. That means we don't scatter our marriage.
The home front will suffer.
The home front don't suffer. The marriage don't scatter. You go come back from work, I won't say a thing. I go just look you. You go to complain or say one thing about the job. I not go say anything because I go like, I
don't care.
I told you before going there, and I don't care. Because I tell you, say, no, go this place, but you decide to go. And this is not my perfect place for you to work.
Okay.
So, for me, I believe, say, a man supposed to get say in whatsoever job the wife go do. And if she get her own reasons why she believes, okay, I feel do this work without going against your own rules or against something
what
that will displease you, then good. If she will give me a genuine reason why she need to go for that job.
To give you that.
Yes, if she give me a genuine reason, yeah, I say, okay, this is her reason, past my own reasons.
Yes.
Good. I have no problem with it. But she's supposed to respect my opinion in the issue.
As a man.
As a man of the
As
house.
the head of the house.
As the head of the family.
I
She's
know.
supposed to respect that.
No, Una again.
No.
No, be Una.
It's not about that. Because if we are in that kind of situation, I will respect her own opinion.
Okay.
So if and she's in that position, she should respect my own opinion.
Okay.
So because we are one, I feel not trust anybody or respect any other person's opinion. But I respect my wife's opinion because she's my wife and we are one. So she has to respect my own opinion. As a husband.
I want to say, Matthew, Mr. Chima, the thing, but me, I dey try understand from your talk. We say she go talk, you go let her talk. Just
I will let her talk.
You go let her blab. Just go ahead, blab your mouth, blab your mouth. Then if she blab finish, what thing you want? Now ain't go happen. Now waiting your idea they be. But let's make we just hear waiting blessing. One talk blessing. You don't hear waiting Chima talk, and I know you are not of that school of thought. So let's hear your own idea. Do you think this should happen or not?
Like I said, based on what I already talked since, it shouldn't.
Okay.
Like I love for the fact that you said, if she give you a good reason, at last you made her do it because it's what she wants.
Okay.
You get. As a man, fine, you are a man, like you're the man of the house. Your decision, whatever you say, stands as the man. They must give you respect as a man. But what I feel is, if your wife could tell you, this is what is good for us, this is what can actually help us to move forward. Because we have some women that, at the end of the day, they have more, let's say, their salary is
more than Oga's
own. You get. And apart from you get some man who say, because of the salary, I don't say, no, I know one time.
Yes.
Because of that salary, based on jealousy, and she can't get this money now. If this money come big now, no more respect. No more respect based on and there's some men that at the point when their wife have more money than them, or maybe they are based on
the kind for her job or business.
All those kind of things. But not those kind of women, like someone like me, I don't believe in having just one business.
Yes.
I love to expand, like to have other things
multiple
to do.
Streams of income.
Things like that. So when you can't notice, say, because I don't get one or two jobs, if I talk, you will tell me, say, now because of you don't get money now. Now because of you don't get money, because you get one or two things, which is not nice. See, as a woman, I feel allow a woman to explore. It's not just about selling provision or staying at the front of the house, doing one or two things you get. I feel you should allow her to explore, allow her to do what she loves. I will use myself as an example. I met a man that told me, no worry now. She be now make her just marry, put you for front of shop. Maybe they sell biscuits, maybe they say, excuse me,
like
sir.
say no play when you small.
Before you even think of getting married to me, you saw me as someone that I am very, very, will I say influential. Like I am hardworking. I don't just do one thing. So why will I just I am more than that. Please.
Look now. What are you saying?
Now? I am more than someone that will just come and be selling pure water or biscuit in one shop. Sorry, please,
Check.
But I feel like I am more than that.
Yes, you are.
I can do more.
Yes.
Tomorrow I can be a senator. Tomorrow I can be a president.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay.
So please, let women explore. Let them do what they love to do. It's not just about staying in one place because you are the man. Fine, you are the man. No one should disrespect you. But please, make women they work, make they get their money. Not be everything, baby, give me money. Thank you.
And of course, not be every time that money say you go see and collect. You never see your husband they tell wife make you write essay of what you want. Even the money go tire you go say leave it. I don't want it. My people waiting for house and I don't hear as the argument they go. And also when waiting for house get things that we not go like talk now that the time we don't throw phone lines them open. Make una begin they call us. Our numbers them there for the screen. If not, if you call us, enter Facebook or Instagram, drop your messages. The handle them now. WAP TV channel. Drop your messages. I read it here live and direct. But if you feel call us for Skype, by all means call. We would like to hear your opinion. The handle on our WAP TV. Now here we do. We're not going anywhere till 6 p.m. Make I quickly read message where I get for here. I get my friend Israel Oyebamiji in talk say, I don't think so. That he doesn't think a man should decide the kind of work his woman should get. Here we get Ebong Collins Adam in talk say, okay, no. I jump it. His answer is irrelevant. LC Chichi King say, Enokwa. After the Enokwa, he can't life. Enokwa mean, make una help me see. When I help me hear that kind of talk, know what it mean. So she is of the opinion that Olu. Because only inside that Enokwa, a lot of things can happen. Then Felix Lincoln A talk say, in as much as I can't decide for her based on jobs, but there are still jobs that I can't allow her do as a married woman. Just like Chima they talk. So even if you no decide, you get the ones where you no go easy here. If you like, they find the work, they go for another, but you get the one where you go bring go say no, not in this house. Just like Chima talk. Okay, then we get Chinelo Frank talk say there are lots of people doing different kind of jobs these days. If you look well, you will see there are no jobs. So if your woman sees small one, why will you tell her to leave it? Say work no plenty. Then the one where she see, you now say she should not do. I'm not sure say Chima go hear that one. No. But that's one they drink gare. That may go do work where he no go they comfortable with. But Abi? I know. I knew that already. Okay, here we get OJ Prince in talk say a job with wrong exposures is not ideal, but I feel instead of imposing a decision on the kind of job a wife should get, a healthy discussion on reasons for restrictions on the kind of job is one of the best routes to take, just like Chima rightly said. Say, una go sit down and talk. Say, no, go just talk. No. But you go make you see the reasons why in the talk. So, blessing. Una fit continue the argument while my message is the enter.
As by waiting, she been the talk before.
Yes.
She the talk say she's a lady. She want to explore.
Yes.
I'm a man. I'm in support of exploration. A woman first explore. But there are some certain things a married woman can't explore. You being married should put a limit to some certain things.
Okay, true.
So you should respect your matrimonial home.
Okay.
You are my wife. There are some things you shouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Working in a bar is a good job. I have no problem with that. Or doing whatsoever you feel is your calling or something you love doing, I have no problem with that. But in a situation whereby I feel it won't help you grow in a way, or it will affect our marriage as a couple, I have every right to state it out. I get right to tell you, say, this thing no go work for me. Okay, let's say for instance, my wife get a job whereby she gas leave home by 5 o'clock,
AM.
come back by 10 o'clock.
PM.
She dey try get money.
Yes.
I understand. We need money for the family. But I'm not comfortable with the timing. So I go say because I go say, we dey look for money, now my wife, what is it called? Now wetin she love doing, I will come say, okay, go ahead. No, what if we can't start to dey get children? I come out for morning, you come out for morning. I not say children supposed to limit you as a wife to me, but we supposed to create time for our children. We supposed to create time for the family as a whole. Even if children know they, me and you supposed to create time for ourselves. Yes. If you come out by 5, come back by 10. Me, I come out by 5, come back by 10. We are not married. We are just roommates. That's the simple truth.
True.
We are roommates. I feel stay with a guy. Make her come out by 5, come back by 10.
We get a caller for Skype. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mama Kwube.
Hey, my guy, you there now?
I'm fine, and you?
We're doing okay. We're chilling. You don't hear what they
beautiful.
discuss. Make we hear your opinion.
I don't hear. Just like what the young man in the studio is saying.
Yes.
there are jobs. Me as a person and as a Muslim, I will not allow my wife to do.
You look it.
No matter how paid, no
Hello. Hi. Hi. Oh, no problem. We still there here, my Oga. By all means, try and call back. We still like to hear from you. I'm sure Chima wants to hear what you want to say.
It's because
Now your guy.
He's my guy.
Now your guy.
We are going the same direction. So
The thing is,
Okay.
nobody actually said, even you as a married woman, you should know that there are some things you have to do and there are some things you don't have to
No,
do.
but show no vex. You know, say you get people who study hospitality, abi hotel management and all
Exactly.
that. You get people who study them as course. Now, will you tell those people to forget about what they study for school and like forget it completely and not achieve or use your certificate?
But-
I'm asking.
But recently, I
You go
think-
talk say she must be hotel manager. Men no dey for bar.
I mean, Mama,
know that's where you
that's
go
just
to.
you get. So things like that,
Yeah.
she can actually work as a receptionist.
We get caller. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
She can actually be at the, maybe as a receptionist, then also hotel manager, also there are a lot of work because
No,
even
women
recently
do room service, so no room
yes,
service.
even recently they don't allow ladies to do room service.
Really?
Yes, due to some reasons based
Wow.
on sexual harassment and
Thank
all that.
you,
get.
thank you.
But
Okay.
even as at that, someone like Chima might not even allow his wife to be a receptionist because he
I'm
still
sure-
feels
let me
he
tell
still
you
feels
something.
maybe probably there are some men that actually want to go more than.
Yeah.
But you as a woman, that is where we have trust.
let me tell you something.
You as a woman, you should know your limits. You should know that, okay, this is what I can't agree to. But fine, we have some ladies some married women
No, you know,
that
say
actually.
na money,
You should
na
understand.
money, na him be problem. Mo talk to
but-
Rukayat. Chima, hold your thoughts, no vex. Hello, Rukayat. Good evening.
Good evening, ma.
How you dey?
Fine, ma.
Welcome to Love Battle. Kaigo, they hear you.
Okay. I don't think a man should decide the kind of work his wife will do.
Tell Chima that. Go ahead, didn't they hear you?
I said I don't think a man should decide the kind of work his wife is going to do.
Okay, we hear that one. Why you talk so?
Because I did not say his wife he should not do that, but the kind of job that he should get.
Okay. Ruka, try call back. We still there here,
Can I
yeah?
say
Go ahead,
something?
please.
Chima.
She was saying something about.
Na woman.
She was saying something about trust.
Yes.
I told me my wife no work as a bad woman.
Okay.
It's not because of trust issue or anything.
Insecurity.
It's not
sometimes.
insecurity.
Eh.
See, I have no fears with somebody talking to my wife. If my wife come back say from work, tell me say, honey, nobody told me.
You self go vex.
I go vex. So somebody guys talk to you as a woman. Now that kind thing they give me joy. We can even bring comedy out of it. We can joke out of it. That's the beauty of marriage.
Okay.
It's not because of trust or any other thing, but it's because of the fact that as a married woman, as a married woman, there are some certain things you shouldn't do. Being as a bad woman is not something I feel is ideal for a married woman.
What if Nona get the hotel?
Perfect. We get the hotel.
Okay.
She can be a supervisor.
Is she not still working there?
No vex. We'll talk to Uche.
Sorry,
let's talk to
I'm
Uche.
not saying
Like, I
hotel
don't
in
get
general.
it.
I'm
Hello,
not saying
Uche. Good
hotel in
evening.
general.
Oh God.
Hello, Uche.
Yes, sir. Evening.
Good evening. How you dey?
Fine, no, fine.
Welcome to Love Battle.
Thank you. I'm listening to this love battle.
Oh, great.
Yes. I hope that a man is not supposed to tell a wife what to do.
Okay, why you talk so, Sam?
Yes, because, there's some women, any business they want to do, they'll do. But if a man says the wife to do it,
Okay. My Oga, try call back. We still there here for some time. try call back. We still like to hear your opinion. Don't forget to say the numbers them there for your screen. And if you know if you make phone call, enter Facebook or Instagram. The handles now WAP TV channel. Drop a messages here. We'll go read them here live and direct. But if you feel call us for Skype, by all means, do let me see your face. It will sweet my mind well. Okay, Chima, you been to try talk something more here.
Like I say, I don't get problem with she working in a hotel. That's why I say bar man or bar woman or what do they call it, waitress. That is what I'm focused on. She can be a supervisor. Hotel is a good place to work. They pay well in hotel, but that position is where I'm not comfortable with.
Okay.
What if let's look at it as a thing? Let me say it's a thing of pride. It's not a thing of jealousy or anything. It's a thing of pride. How will I feel if, let me say,
I think your ego. You should be talking
my
about, not
ego.
your pride.
The thing is,
me and my friends walk into a bar, say, or a hotel, say, okay, we won't just take few bottles.
One or two. Correct.
Then my wife come say, what do you want? I won't feel happy.
So that money the money from the job.
No,
I don't get
no.
why.
No.
No, but talk for me. Hello,
Please.
Good evening.
No, you don't even have enough. No.
Hello, Fumi.
Beg.
Hello.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, Mama.
Welcome to Love Bats. How you dey?
I'm fine, thank you.
Carry go, they hear you.
Okay. According to the program going on, the question, should a man decide the job?
That the wife
man
should
can
get, yes.
decide. A man can decide.
Okay,
But
why you talk so?
my issue here is that some men are just destiny killers.
I just
For
what?
the fact that,
Oh.
destiny killer.
Okay.
For the fact that the woman might make more money than him, he might not agree.
Yes. Blessing said that.
He might not agree. Some men are just jealous. That's one. Then two, as a woman, as a married woman, I know the kind of job I should do and the one I should not do. I know what can affect my marriage or that might make me not have time for my children. So definitely I will not go into it.
Okay.
But there are some men, it's just simple jealousy. Or before you know it now, she's madam of the house. She'll start raising shoulders. You understand?
Forming breadwinner.
So, ma?
She is forming breadwinner.
So there will be issues.
Okay.
What the man said, that the guy in the studio said, I agree with him that he doesn't want to have to do a kind of job that will affect the home.
Okay.
Fine. But then, can I decide what he will do too? As a woman, can I decide the kind of job you do?
Yes, you can.
That's where you will hear, the head of the house.
Yes.
No. Based on you.
Okay.
That head of the family side too is really affecting a lot of homes.
My dear.
They want to make that decision, and that decision must be stamped and you must follow, whether you like it or not. It should not be. It should not be.
Yeah.
Women are not slaves. Women are not a house servants that you can just push them here, push them there.
Tell them,
So may God help us, ma. May God help us.
Thank you very much.
As a married woman, I know what I should do and what I should not do.
Exactly.
And I'm going to do the right thing. But then you can't just push me around. And it's not as if you can provide totally everything I need.
Yeah.
So may God help us. So let me allow others to contribute.
No wahala. You're a wonderful person.
Thank you so
Mama
much.
Kwube.
Yes.
If you hear what she
Chima, why
said.
your eye don't dey close? Why? You want this serious? Mama Kwube. Like. Sorry, hold
I don't
that
need
thought.
to talk too
We have
much,
Mr.
Mama.
Matthew. Let's talk to Mr. Matthew from River State. Hello, Mr. Matthew. Good evening, sir. My Oga?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Would they hear you? Welcome to Love Battle.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, Mama Kwube.
This is Mama Kwube.
Okay. So, I want to contribute to what Mr. Chima was talking. Before he was cut short.
Okay.
So, in as much as we need money in the family, I think there are some kind of jobs that a woman shouldn't do.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
So I stand with Mr. Chima on that bar issue. No.
Thank you, my brother.
That's no area for me.
Okay.
My wife cannot be a bartender.
Okay.
You understand? Because there are some men that are actually crazy. maybe after taking like 2-3 bottles of alcohol, they start misbehaving. Someone can even touch your wife when you are there, and you can be angry, you can get angry and do something stupid. So, but I know I am not the kind of man who will say my wife will not work.
Okay.
My wife will definitely work. But,
Thank you.
My Oga, can I ask you a question in person?
Okay, go ahead.
How did that come? Before I go speak wrong English. Sometimes, don't you think that our Oga them should just allow this their ego thing stay one side? Because I feel like the ego, they spoil plenty things we're supposed to don't come for the family.
Yeah.
Like a lot of better things, better opportunities, they pass by because of our Oga them, they sit on top and say, no, this will not come to be.
Yes, that's actually wrong. That's actually wrong because I cannot say my wife should not work. Like I mentioned earlier, my wife will work, but there are some specific kind of job that she cannot do.
Yeah.
Like that bartender.
Yeah.
That bartender, no, that one is out of place.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one is out of place. Because if there are other jobs that
jobs.
there are other jobs, there are other reasonable jobs that a married woman should do. So like my wife is actually a teacher.
Okay.
So that one is okay by me. I approved she should go also, and but being a bartender where almost everybody, maybe when you stay in the city, everybody goes to that place to drink. Like I said, you might even be there. You can go there one day. So, okay, let me see my wife or let me see how she's doing. And someone might touch your wife and you get angry, and it could lead to a problem.
You give a resounding slap.
Yeah. So instead of you just try to avert all these problems before they happen.
Okay.
So a married woman should not work in a bar. For me, that's my own humble contribution.
All right. Thank you very, very much. Your contribution is duly noted.
It's highly welcome.
I know.
Yeah, it's highly welcome.
Wait, another thing, again, what I could talk about, because I don't see this thing happen plenty time. We'll talk to Anthony, then you answer that question. These men, then when they sell female clothes, you know their customers are girls.
Yes.
I'm coming. Hello, Anthony.
Hello?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am.
Welcome, sir.
I'm calling from Nasarawa State.
Oh, how is Nasarawa?
Nasarawa is doing well.
Carry go, sir, they hear you.
Oh, yeah, I want to check my for the matter.
My Oga, sit up, wake up. Go ahead, they hear you.
I want to check my for the matter for who's the talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Aziz, the husband supposed to know the kind of work the wife is doing.
Okay.
If the wife will choose the kind of work the wife will do.
Okay.
Yes, that is this. Because she can go out and be doing prostitution. She can even come back and say she's working in bank and bring another trouble to the house.
Okay.
So you have to know the kind of work that the wife is doing.
Okay.
That is it. Thank you.
All right. Now they wonder the man will not really get work or we go live in work. Go they monitor.
We have men like that
madam.
too. No, we have men like that.
There are men like that.
There are men like that.
Hey,
they do that a lot.
Are you serious? To go and monitor where the wife is working?
Yes, I want to know. You see, it's not bad for you to know where your wife is working.
Okay.
But when you always want to, as in, today's thing that you want to know the manager, you want to know the boss, you want to know time, you want to know everything. Okay, what if they have a long job to do for the day, just like bankers, and the man will be like, I know you close by 5 o'clock, and I call Sister Chima that is also working the same office with you,
she has gone home.
So why are you still there? What if we are not working same department?
Let me tell you something. What you are saying is is relying on trust. The man doesn't trust his wife. They are two different things.
Okay.
If you don't trust your wife, that is why
talk to Chidinma. Hello, Chidinma. Good evening.
Good evening.
How is Abuja?
Abuja is fine. I just want to contribute my own opinion.
Okay, carry go. They hear you.
Because I've been looking for a job for a quite long time because all the jobs I am doing, my husband will say he does not want to because I have a little baby.
Nah, them.
Recently, I saw a nanny job. That's the only one he approved of. But because some of the jobs I've been doing, some of the people that work for, they usually maltreat me. So it's good for a man to decide what his wife will do. If you are not okay with it, you can start up a business with her, for her. In my own opinion, so that peace, there will be peace. If you don't like what your wife is doing, you can just start up a little business for her. But most of my area, all the women here, they are all teachers. All the women in my area, they are teachers. Because of their husband wants for them to do.
Okay, Chichi.
So that is my own opinion.
All right, Chichi, sure, if you hold on, my guest want to ask you a question.
Sorry, Chidima, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Please, which job did you get that your husband rejected?
He's a manager in the block industry. The woman usually maltreats any of her workers.
Can you get that?
Manager in what?
A manager in a block industry. What was his reasons for rejecting the job for you?
He has already monitored the woman already. She usually holds salary and she may slap you in front of anybody. She doesn't even feel afraid that you are standing with your husband.
That one is
Wow.
different.
What are we saying?
This one is different.
You see, let me tell you something.
No, this one is
the man rejected the
This
job.
one is
Still
different.
Okay, my darling Chidima, thank you very much.
You see,
Chima, this
Mama
one is
Kwube.
different.
Mama
This one
Kwube.
is a personal, reason
Let me
to the
say
boss.
something. You
Not
see,
well,
when it is
no,
not the
no,
boss,
just-
it's not the
as
boss.
in, it's the
man
boss.
rejected the job because of the fact that the owner of the place treats people badly. You see, he's not rejecting the job for his own selfish reasons.
Okay, and
He's
if you
rejecting
leave
it
the
to
wife,
protect his wife.
if you leave the wife, she will continue to work at home.
Yes, he's protecting
Because she
his
will
wife.
tolerate it.
Yeah.
No,
She will tolerate
no
it.
man will want his wife to be maltreated.
Nobody said
Even
so.
if he doesn't love his wife, as long as there's a title attached to her name,
Ah.
his surname, he won't want that to happen to his wife.
Why
He's
do I see
protecting
love
her.
in your eyes like that?
Love me. It's not about love. because-
Lover
Mama Kwube,
man.
as my wife, I'm supposed to look out for you.
Yes.
I'm supposed to look out for the best for you.
Yes.
He rejected the job because the boss of that place maltreats people. He doesn't want anybody to maltreat his
That one
wife.
is different.
Who wants somebody to treat his wife badly? Nobody.
Okay.
So he's doing that for our own good.
Make I read
So-
message
so
where
what
I
are we
see on
saying?
top internet. On top Instagram, we get at I am Danny Centrix. In say Omo. Okay. We'll talk to Francef. Hello, Mr. Francef. Good evening. Now, man, I've been a woman.
It's Frances, double S.
Oh, double S, Frances. How are you there, madam?
Today is fine.
Good evening. Welcome to Love Battle.
Thank you.
Carry go with the hear you. Go ahead, there. We can hear you.
All right. Please, I'm of the opinion that a man should not determine the kind of work. He should not stop his wife from doing any work.
Okay,
But the
why
point
you
is that-
talk so? Let's hear your
The point
opinion.
is that as a wife, you're supposed to know the kind of work you should be doing as a married woman.
Okay,
So even I want to use myself as an instance.
okay.
Even when I was even single, I never took a bartender as a work. I don't like it
Okay.
because it comes with most times it comes because I got in a way. Most times it comes with some kind of harassment that
We're in a hotel,
personally, as
yeah.
a single lady, I wouldn't even like to start with. Now, being married, I know I cannot even go for that kind of a job. Even if I'm giving the job, like I won't go for it. So I know that my husband will totally understand with me if I should get a reasonable job. And now timing too is also another thing because you cannot afford to get a job that is also going to affect your marriage.
Yeah.
Because as a married woman, you need to strike a balance.
Yeah.
You need to strike a balance with your family and your job. So if it's, I work in a hospital and
She works where? Hospital. Okay.
thank God my boss is even understanding.
Okay.
So sometimes you just come to the hospital, Frances, you're still here. Go home, oh. You understand? Go
Yeah.
home, oh. Please go home. That kind of a thing. So sometimes my husband will be like, why did you come over? I say, my boss said I should go home, that someone else should like.
We'll fill in for you.
Yeah, Yes, someone was doing for me. Like when my husband was not feeling too fine, he was receiving treatment from the house.
Okay.
So he was not coming to the hospital. So most of the times, even before the work ends, he would just tell me, okay, go home and all that stuff. So I understand if you're a kind of person that makes yourself plain, in your working place, they will understand you. Your husband or whoever it is will still understand you. The point there is just that, just be plain enough. Just be plain enough so that both sides will just understand you. And as long as you're communicating with the both of them, communication is important. So
very key.
There should be understanding.
Yes.
You understand? So, but when you just, okay, I'm doing this job and I must do it, whether you approve or not, that is where the problem comes in.
Okay.
But when you tell him that, okay, I want to take this job and this is the reason I'm taking it, I'm sure he will understand.
Hi. Thank you very much. Frances, it be like say you sit down. Balance where they answer this call. Oh, we get Glory. Hello, Glory. Good evening. Thank you very much, Frances. I enjoyed your talk.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Glory. How you there? How is Delta?
Fine, no.
Carry go, they hear you. Sharp, sharp.
Okay. Like jobs that married women should be stated.
You okay. I think so you carry list, come. Okay, Chai, our time don't finish. Chima, help us take this 30 seconds, help us round up. Tell them why you still they stick your ground, say the man, it's okay for him to decide the kind of job his woman should get.
I want you people to understand something.
Speak up, please.
Me saying my wife should not get a certain job is not because of the fact that she will earn more than me. If she earn more than me, it's for our own benefit. So I like money. But it's either to protect the marriage or to protect her from some certain things I don't want her to face.
Certain things, I mean certain people.
From certain things and certain people. So that's why I have to have a say in our job.
All right, thank you very much. Blessing. Help us sign up. 30 seconds.
Definitely, there's some work you don't have to do as a married woman. But to me, I feel we have other jobs that you will be fit in. So please, our husband and our wife, please, we should always find something to do.
Okay.
Aside a woman or a man, we should always find something to do. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I hope so. I enjoyed today's episode as me if I enjoy them. If you feel say you miss anything, enter Facebook or Instagram, drop your messages. We would still like to hear waiting you get to talk. Till we come again next week with another fine topic. Don't forget to follow us on top of our social media handles. Very important. Turn on the post notification button so that you'll be the first person to hear the background as soon as we post something. See you next week. Stay safe. And they come police station.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.